We are sitting at Wittenburg boat access on Lake Hickory this morning, over near Highway 127. I come up here Thursday night and caught a 7-pound, or right at 7 pounds. She was 22-inch long, female, still full of eggs, not far from where I'm at. And so, did not have my GoPro. I used my phone, got some video the best I could. Did get a couple pictures. So I wanted to do a little bit of an intro before I just slapped that crazy iPhone video, because I was turning the phone and everything. I was in panic mode because she was big. I was on 8-pound crappie line and a little bit of a struggle, but I got her. So I felt like we would come back over here today and just do a little exploring, see if maybe I could get lucky and get another one. I planned on getting up early and being here, but it was so foggy this morning you couldn't see in front of your face, so I actually didn't put it in the water until just a little after 8. And then I get here, and let me pick this up here. I don't know if you can see back there. It's a boat landing. There's a Bass Pro Shops trailer, Mercury Triton boats, banners everywhere, and there's probably 40, 45 empty trailers sitting up there. So it looks like I have walked into a bass tournament. So I'm going to try to do what I can today and go from there. But anyway, thank you for tuning in, and keep hitting that subscribe, that like button. Up to 94 subscribers this morning. 6 away from 100. 100 would be awesome by the end of this weekend. But anyway, enough talk. These fish ain't going to come up here and hook themselves without me putting something in the water. So stay tuned. We'll put this back on my chest mount and go from there. I appreciate it. I really do. I don't even know what to say. I didn't bring my GoPro, of course, and we just landed a freaking monster. I don't have a scale. I don't know what to do. Oh my God. Let me turn this on. I'm shaking so bad. Excuse me. Excuse me for shaking so bad. Lord have mercy. That is huge. God, is that a big bass? Lord, she's been bit on the head or something. Lord have mercy. Anyway, she is huge. That's a 6 or 7 pounder. That is a monster. I'm gonna try to get a measurement on it here. Let me see what I can do. Wow. Get some pictures of myself. I didn't bring my GoPro, just the evening of having fun, and good God almighty. Okay, I'll get some pictures and put this clip in Saturdays. I'm over here at Lord Wittenburg Access on Lake Hickory. I wish you could see the size of this bass. That's a 6 or 7 pounder, no doubt about it. It is a monster. Anyway, I'll put this on video Saturday. So excited. Sorry, my nerves are. Woohoo! Head on out to the main channel. I fished back there for about an hour and 10 minutes, and all I had was a nibble. And well, that ain't gonna cut it. It's springtime in the south, and I should already had a limit by now. So I'm gonna go try to hunt them down. Go find me some rock walls like right here. Work this young wacky worm a little while. But they're out here. I just gotta go find them. I was hoping to get on another big one because that's where I caught that one at, but you know, that's called wishful thinking. But let me go find them. There's a place up here that's called the Old Steel Golf Course. I played it late last fall, and this lake runs up right up to the tip of a par 3. And I remember in my mind I was saying, man, I'd really like to get in there and fish that. So I'm gonna go try to find it. I just looked at Google Earth. It's up here around a couple of these points to the right. So I got either a little ways to paddle or a long ways to paddle, but I'm gonna go and give it my all. Try to get some fish on camera. Be back here shortly. Well, we've caught one. I gotta get him up in here, wear him out a while. I was throwing a crappie jig and got a bass up around that little tree over here. Hold on, let me get everything situated. Not bad, not bad at all. Let me get turned around here. But yeah, throwing a little crappie jig. Not bad little bass this morning. Finally, anyway, that is. But yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it for sure. A little pounder. Anyway, let me see if I can get it. We'll watch him swim off. There we go. How pretty was that? But anyway, that was a little bit of a surprise and a treat, because I am running, I think this is 6-pound line. I bought this rod, it's a little Shakespeare Navigator, and I just bought it just for crappie, and that's a little Mr. Crappie, and that's what I threw up in there, boy. He attacked it as soon as it hit the water at that tree. I thought it was a crappie at first. Anyway, let me get back to fishing and see if we can get some more on camera. That makes the whole day worth it right there, because you come out here and you fish 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 and you don't get nothing, and you're like, oh my God, it's spring, why am I not catching bass? I should be catching them left and right. But then 2 days ago I caught a 7-pounder, but I think that's called greed. I think every time you come out here you think you should catch a limit of 56 pounds. But anyway, let me get back to it. Everything we had back here in this little inlet, we're gonna paddle around out here to around this, and I think up here on the right is where we're gonna find that golf course. The boats are all over the place in that tournament today. But this Three Waters Big Fish 120 has been rocked, tilted, and I am still dry and still sitting in the seat, so that makes me very, very happy. If I'd have been in my other one, I'd have already been flipped, or at least I'd have been soaked. It come over the sides real easy. I may fish this point a couple times. I went back to the Z-Man Ned rig, throwing that robo worm. It's having little nibbles on the wacky rig on that Zoom watermelon ding, but I'm thinking it was brim, because it was like it was just tapping on the end. So let me get out here. I don't know if you can see that bridge ahead of us. That is Highway 127. So let me see if I can get somewhere. Big old waves coming at me now. But she cuts through. The water gets in the bow, it's no big deal, because there's holes up there. So let me get around here and see if I can get us another fish or two on camera. I finally made it, and it was a paddle. I'm going to say from where I originally started, it's probably a good 1.5 miles. So I got that to go back, but back in here, we'll get back in here. This is a little par 3, if I'm not mistaken, up over the hill. But when I seen it, when I was playing golf, I was like, man, that looks like a perfect place to get in there and try to fish. All these rocks back here in the back of this channel. I'm probably gonna go up here to this little shed, and I'm gonna cast this worm back in there a few times. See if we can get another one or two. It is getting humid. Severe storms coming this evening, so I gotta keep an eye on the sky and the winds for sure. But yeah, I think this is pretty cool. Anyway, it's called Old Steel, I think, Golf and Country Club. As a matter of fact, if you can look to the right of that fan, you see 2 old steels sitting there. But anyway, pretty cool place here in Hickory. I think I'm gonna sit right here. Let me sit right here, maybe cast a couple, maybe get one actually on camera being caught. Wouldn't that be awesome? Instead of me just having to hit the button after I've got them hooked. Not quite far as I wanted to go, but Ah, that was kind of odd, Phil. Could have been a branch. Let me turn around here. Let's get back in this very back if I can without making a bunch of noise. But I was standing up there looking down in here thinking, that looks like a good place for a bass to live. Well, let's see if by chance we can get lucky here. Sorry about the lawnmower in the background. Didn't really like my cast a whole lot. That'll work for me here. Let's see. By chance. Wouldn't it be nice to get 3 or 4 pounds coming out of there? Bottom's real spongy feeling. Maybe algae. Right there, yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. A lot of debris. One more cast and then we'll turn this off and see if we can get one on the way out. We'll fish this whole channel. Back here towards the golf course, about out, but I had to come fish a little bit, but look at how pretty that is. I figured I'd like to share that. That's pretty awesome. I'm going to set a hook on something. Well, probably another stick, but anytime I get a little resistance, I'm going. You'd think there'd be one sitting up there in the shade. It is hot. It's probably going on about 12 o'clock now. Been 4 hours and one fish, so not exactly what I had planned on. I felt like we could at least catch a bunch, but this lake is full with that tournament. No excuse, but I've seen about 7 boats come back here since I've been back here. Go out here a little deeper, but it is very, very pretty. I'll get back and get this edited and get it uploaded. Time puts it 4K and all. It's probably going to be about 9, 10 o'clock typically. But anyway, as always, I appreciate it. Not quite done yet. I'm going to maybe go 1 more hour, try to get 1 more fish. But I really appreciate y'all watching and tuning in. This is a great way to spend a Saturday. Let me get back to it. Numerous people asked me, could you stand up in this kayak? So I'm going to set this GoPro mount up here on the shore, get everything set up, and I'm going to push off, and then I'm going to come back and show everybody that yes, you can stand up in this kayak. Like I've said before, I'm 250, 6 foot, not the best balance in the world, getting ready to be 46 next Friday, but let me get it set up and I'll show you that you can. standing up in it is no problem whatsoever. It's actually incredibly stable. So, but yeah, definitely sight fish out of it. See, no problem. Yeah, definitely can. But yeah, you can definitely stand up there. It's easy to get in and out of too. But anyway, like I said, you can definitely do it. Stand up in it all day long. And that is, once again, 3 waters, big fish 120. She is a beast. I lied, I made one more cast before we getting out of here. And of course, that one more cast, as we know how that works, we'll take her. Heck yeah. I tell you what, no matter what time of year, this Ned rig works. Give me a little slack in this line right here. But yeah, top of the mouth, right where it's supposed to be. Let me reach down in there and grab that. There we go. But anyway, kind of surprised me. Another little chunk this morning, not too bad. And actual afternoon now, it's 12:30, but I threw up right up there on that point and pulled off and hit it about as soon as it hit the water. But anyway, let's watch this one go. All right. Anyway, I think that will be the end of my video now. I may cast a couple more times, but appreciate you tuning in. Thank you so much.